That's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Monday. Set. Blue 60.
Now Stafford. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
Ready.
Play action, Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 60.
They go back to the ground with Williams. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ready. Lady.
Now it's Stafford. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 30 yards. And the Rams are back within a score.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle. Hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. But able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Hurts to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Hurts. And he is caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Eagles, first down.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 4 yards out. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning the perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
53, ready. 10, 10.
Stafford now to throw. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Hey. Double right.
Here's Stafford. It's caught. Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting. Omaha, ready, move.
On the counter, here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Stafford.
Now he's going to step up and run.
That's complete right around the 8. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Alert, 32.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams.
Colby Parkinson.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
This short throw caught by Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
38-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Tiger Hornet. On anywhere.
Looking to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Now back to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, don't touch that. On anywhere. Don't touch.
They'll set up to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, some things to like about that 1st half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought one of their best reps in the 1st half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, double right, blue 60.
Well, Stafford goes right back to Smith again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Stafford going to give this one to Cohen. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Stafford. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
180.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. This will be caught by Brown. Finding space at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down and will
what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive team.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Grant Calcaterra.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also